I wasted 10 years learning English and I still couldn't order coffee without panicking. Then I found 37 chunks on Netflix. That changed my life. This is Mark from English Flow. And listen, your English teachers lied to you. They taught you grammar rules. They taught you vocabulary lists. They taught you to translate word by word. But here's the brutal truth. Native speakers don't use any of that. Last month, I watched 50 hours of Netflix. I wrote down every phrase Americans actually say, not textbook English, not grammar book English, real Netflix English. And today, I'm giving you the 37 chunks that appeared the most. These are the phrases you'll hear in every show. Friends, Stranger Things, Breaking Bad, The Crown. And listen, if you stay until the end, two things happen. One, you'll know why you can read English but can't speak it. Two, I'll show you the exact shadowing technique that makes these chunks stick in your brain automatically, but only if you watch to the last minute, because that's where the shadowing magic gets revealed. So here's the deal. Pick one show, practice these 37 shadow for 30 days, and you'll sound completely different. Not textbook English, not robot English, real, natural, Netflix English. Let's go. All right. First up, when Americans want to start a conversation, they don't say, "Hello, how are you today?" They say, "What's the deal with—" This means, "What's going on with," or "What's the situation?" What's the deal with this weather? What's the deal with your new job? Shadow it. What's the deal with— Next one. I'm down for it. This means I agree or I'm interested. When someone suggests a plan, you say, I'm down for it. Wanna grab lunch? I'm down for it. Super casual. I'm down for it. Here's a big one. Let me know. You know what's funny? I used to say, please inform me like a robot. Then I watched The Office and heard this 50 times in one episode. Americans use this all the time. It means tell me or inform me. Let me know when you're free. Let me know if you need help. Simple, natural, everywhere. Let me know. Now this one's everywhere. No worries. This replaces don't worry or it's okay. Sorry I'm late. No worries. Relaxed, friendly, common. No worries. All right, moving on. I'm all set. This means I'm ready or I'm finished. When the waiter asks, anything else? You say, I'm all set. Or when you're done packing, I'm all set. Now here's one. You need to know. I can't make it. This means I can't come or I can't attend. Can you come to the party? Sorry, I can't make it. Polite, clear, natural. I can't make it. This next chunk is pure American. That's a ripoff. This means that's too expensive or that's unfair. This coffee is $8? That's a ripoff. Strong opinion. That's a ripoff. Now listen to this one. I'm swamped. This means I'm very busy. Can you help me? I wish I could, but I'm swamped. Common in work situations. I'm swamped. Here's another good one. Catch up with you later. This means talk to you later or see you later. Hey, I gotta run. All right, catch up with you later. Casual goodbye. Catch up with you later. Now this chunk shows agreement. I hear you. This means I understand what you're saying. This traffic is terrible. Yeah, I hear you. Empathy, understanding. I hear you. All right, this one's interesting. Take your time. This means don't rush or go slowly. Sorry, this is taking forever. No problem. Take your time. Patient, kind. Take your time. Here's a Netflix favorite. What the heck? This means what's happening or I'm confused. When something unexpected happens, what the heck is going on? Surprise, confusion. What the heck? Now this phrase is super useful. I'm not buying it. This means I don't believe you. He says he didn't eat the cookies. Yeah, I'm not buying it. Skepticism. I'm not buying it. This one you'll hear constantly. Give me a second. This means wait a moment. Can you help me? Sure, give me a second. Quick, polite. Give me a second. Here's a transition phrase. Speaking of which. This means related to that topic. I love coffee. Speaking of which, did you try that new cafe? Natural, conversational. Speaking of which. Now this chunk is everywhere. Beats me. This means I don't know. Where did Sarah go? Beats me. Casual, honest. Beats me. This next one shows surprise. You're kidding. This means really or are you serious? I got the job. You're kidding. Shock. Excitement. You're kidding. Here's a planning phrase. Let's play it by ear. This means let's decide later or let's be flexible. What time? Should we meet? I don't know. Let's play it by ear. Relaxed. Spontaneous. Let's play it by ear. Now this one is so American. My bad. This means my mistake or I'm sorry. Oh, I forgot to call you. My bad. Apologetic, casual, my bad. This phrase shows effort. Give it a shot. This one has changed my life. I was too scared to speak English for years. My teacher said, just give it a shot. And that's exactly what you need to do with these chunks. This means try it. I don't think I can do this. Just give it a shot. Encouragement, possibility, give it a shot. Here's a common one. For the record. This means I want to state this officially. For the record, I told you this would happen. Formal, declarative, for the record. Now this chunk is about opinions. To be honest. This means truthfully speaking. To be honest, I didn't like the movie. Sincere, direct. To be honest. This one shows intensity. Like crazy. Listen, I heard this in Stranger Things and thought, what does that mean? Then I realized it's everywhere. This means a lot or intensely. It's raining like crazy. I've been studying like crazy. Emphasis, exaggeration, energy, like crazy. Here's a reaction chunk. That's insane. This means that's unbelievable or that's wild. He ran a marathon in 2 hours. That's insane. Amazement. That's insane. Now this phrase is super common. I'm over it. Here's the thing. When I first moved to America, I tried to explain, I don't care about this anymore. 5 words. Awkward pause. Confused faces. Then my friend said, dude, just say, I'm over it. 2 seconds. 3 words. Perfect communication. This means, I'm done with it, or I don't care anymore. This drama at work? Yeah, I'm over it. Dismissive, tired, final. I'm over it. This chunk softens opinions. I'd say this means, in my opinion. Is it worth it? I'd say it depends. Thoughtful, measured. I'd say, here's an agreement phrase. Fair enough. This means that's reasonable or I accept that. I can't come because I'm sick. Fair enough. Understanding, acceptance. Fair enough. This one shows change. Come to think of it. This means, now that I consider it. Come to think of it, you're right. Realization. Come to think of it. Now this chunk adds emphasis. As a matter of fact, this means actually or in reality. As a matter of fact, I do know him. Strong assertion. As a matter of fact, this phrase is about timing. Right off the bat. This means immediately or from the start. He impressed me right off the bat. Instant, right off the bat. Here's a clarification phrase. What I mean is, this means to clarify. I don't hate it. What I mean is, I'm not excited. Explaining what I mean is, this chunk is everywhere. Hold on. This means, wait a moment. Hold on, let me check. Pause, checking, hold on. Now this one shows disbelief. Get out of here. This not, leave this place. It means, I don't believe you, or really, I won the lottery. Get out of here. Shock, playful. Get out of here. Here's a suggestion phrase, might as well. This means we should or why not. We're already late, might as well. Stop for coffee. Pragmatic, might as well. This chunk shows understanding. I see what you mean. This means, I understand your point. It's just too expensive. Yeah, I see what you mean. Acknowledgement, I see what you mean. Final chunk. It is what it is. And this is the most American thing you can say. I watched 100 episodes of different shows. This phrase appeared in 90% of them. Why? Because Americans accept reality and move on. This means we can't change it or accept reality. The weather ruined our plans. Well, it is what it is. Acceptance, resignation, wisdom. It is what it is. There you go, 37 chunks. Now, here's what's crazy. If you memorized 37 words, it wouldn't change your English. But these 37 chunks, they'll transform it because native speakers don't build sentences word by word. They use ready-made phrases. Your brain already does this in your language. When someone says, "How are you?" in your language, you don't think. You just respond automatically. That's what chunks do in English. So here's your challenge. Open Netflix, pick one show, watch one episode this week. And here's the rule. Every time you hear one of these 37 chunks, pause it, repeat it, shadow it. Match the speed, match the tone, match the emotion. Do this every day for 30 days. One episode per week. And I promise your brain will stop translating because you'll be using chunks, not building sentences. Look, I wasted 10 years in school learning grammar. That didn't help. Learning words. That didn't stick. Netflix fixed it in 30 days with 37 chunks. But you have to practice. You have to shadow. You have to do the work. So right now, open the comments. Type one chunk from this video that you're using today. Just one. I want to see which chunk you choose. And hey, if this video helped you, hit that like button, because when we reach 1,000 likes, I'll make a follow-up video showing you the advanced chunks from Breaking Bad and Stranger Things, the ones that make you sound native. If you've been studying English for years and you still can't understand Netflix without subtitles, this is your moment. Stop learning grammar. Start learning chunks. Now go, turn on Netflix, and start shadowing. See you in the next one.